Hi there. Okay, so good to have anybody who is going to be on my channel. Good to have my gang over here. So, I want to do the horoscopes readings, right? I will cover all of the horoscopes, and the topic would be what is coming next for you, what is going to happen, right? Or what can you expect. I'll try to do this in a very detailed fashion. How I'm going to do it is like, let me explain it to you. Um, I like put the horoscopes in like four parts, right? Based on their elements, right? We'll have the element of fire, element of water, right? Hi there. Then I have the element of air over here and the element of earth, right? I'll put the zodiac signs here. Okay. Fire zodiac signs are like Sagittarius, excuse me for the spellings, Aries, right, and Leo. Okay. Water zodiac signs are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Air zodiac signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Earth zodiac signs are Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is I'm going to cover one from each group, right, in this order, like first Sagittarius, then Scorpio, then Gemini, then Capricorn, and I will simultaneously like take them out, right? First of all, we have like Sagittarius. Let's start with you guys and girls. So, um, let's see what is coming up for you, right? Most probably, I'll be doing the readings of the next week. Like, what could you expect in the next 7 days? But I can't guarantee because sometimes I will get certain messages that might not be from these days. Okay, so let's start with Sagittarius. Okay, you can do Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and like make your own birth chart over here. Um, hmm. Let's see Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Like, what is coming up for you? I just want to see. Okay, I am actually getting this energy that you guys need to calm down in the next few days. Like, even if you would feel like things are going not according to your plan, or if there is a lot of stimulation or a lot of commotion, right? A lot of stimulation and a lot of commotion, you still have to relax yourself before taking any action. I am also getting the advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus that um you can meditate. That would be very good, or any relaxation technique like breathing techniques would be useful, because the next week might be a little bit exciting or adventurous, or like too much is happening, too much is happening, right? Okay. mm, okay. So let's see Sagittarius. We have the world card over here. Okay, the world card is about, like, when I am seeing from the intuitive messages that I got, it's like you have to like see the whole picture. You have to see everything, not just what is happening around you, or not just your own perspective. Maybe there is a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes, or many things are happening that you don't know of. There are many secrets around you that I am like, somebody is keeping a huge burden to themselves and they're not telling you. They're hiding things from you. And it's not like in a negative way. It's like somebody doesn't want to bother you and they're like, I will take all the burden on myself and I won't tell this person, It could be that somebody around you is like very sad, but they're not telling you because they don't want you to worry. Okay, somebody's trying to protect you from some uh, worrisome thoughts. This is how I can like um, conclude this. Then we have this Nine of Pentacles and this Page of Swords. It's like you would be very work focused or work oriented in the upcoming 7 days. I'm seeing that like you could feel that, I'm trying to do so much, but why do I feel like it's not enough? But you need to ground yourself and you need to focus on your own energy, that yes, everything can be conquered and everything can be um, solved. It's okay if you feel like you don't have a lot of time. It's okay. This is coming up. I am seeing the Two of Wands. Maybe you want some excitement in your life. Maybe you're feeling like life is getting a little bit boring, or maybe I need to have a vacation, or I need to go out somewhere, hang out with some friends, or maybe visit a very cool place. And I am seeing that you would be visiting, or you would be traveling, or there is shopping for books for some of you, or like shopping for some very complicated material as well. So my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, you could be watching for yourself or some friend. My friend is a Sagittarius Moon, so I'm also seeing this from her perspective as well. I'm seeing that you are mastering something. You are like becoming complete or becoming whole. And like if you like, suppose you have a degree to complete, or suppose there is a job, or like even if you're like with some family stuff going on around you, you're mastering it. You are becoming perfect in whatever you're doing in the next 7 days. And when you're seeing your goals work out in front of your eyes, it's going to be such a fruitful feeling. It's going to make you feel so successful, or so elated and excited that okay, I planned this, I made I actually like convinced myself that I would do this and that, and now I'm doing it according to the plan, and I am proving it to myself that I could do it, and I'm doing it, and I'm so proud of myself. Like this is the feeling that I'm getting. You are very much immersed in a thought, but this is, I'm seeing this in the form of a project, or I'm seeing this in the form of a task that you're doing, and you're like very immersed and very focused on it. Maybe you wouldn't have time to uh, talk to some friends or family because you would be so busy in yourself, busy studying or busy doing your work, but it would happen only in the next 3 to 4 days. But after that, you would be like, oh my god, I worked so hard, now I need a vacation, or now I need some time off from work because I've been like doing so much. And that is when you will realize that I was going out, but I wasn't like enjoying the things that I was doing. Now I'm going to go out and I'm going to have that proper vacation or that proper time with myself. You might be remembering certain festivals or certain occasions with a certain family member. I'm here seeing that you would be missing somebody. You would be, I am actually seeing that you are just, it's not like these thoughts are just coming in over here. You're practically sitting and you're like reminding yourselves of the good times that you spent with a certain person, what you did with that person, what happened, and how life turned out. It's like you're like in that 5 dimensional space of your mind. Okay, I'm also seeing that maybe you want to talk to somebody, but you feel like it would be impossible to talk to them. Like it's coming out like that. This is also the energy that I'm seeing. That you're like, I really miss them and I really wish I could talk to them, but maybe somebody blocked you, or maybe it's somebody who passed away, or maybe it's somebody who you don't talk with anymore. Like you are like remembering somebody and you're like, I remember the times, and it was such a nice feeling with them. Hmm. I am seeing that you're trying to make yourself happy. You're like, yes, I am happy, and you are happy, but then there are these lingering thoughts that, um, what if this and that happened, and what if that thing happened? It's kind of like that. I am seeing that you're doing something about your looks. You're doing something about your appearance. There's a strong emphasis on how I am dressing for you guys. Like, it's like, am I dressed properly, or do I need to revamp my style? What should I do about my cupboard? I am seeing for you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, signs that you are actually cleaning your room or you're cleaning your house properly in the next week. I'm also seeing in the next month, like the next 30 days as well. I'm seeing that for you. You're like actually discarding or throwing off those things that don't serve you or that were just cluttering your space. You're giving those things out to other people or throwing them all together, and you're like seeing what is actually important. Same is the case with people over here. I'm seeing that you are, like, if somebody just pissed you off, you're like, I'm not going to waste my time on this person. And if somebody is like very close to you in this time, I'm seeing the next month for you. So if somebody is very close to you, if somebody is very nice to you, I'm seeing that you're forming a good bond with that person. It's like that, right? This is what I'm seeing. You're getting ideas from the people around you. You're getting inspiration from the people around you. Maybe, okay, it was coming up. I don't see a card for that, but this is just an intuitive message. It's like you would be inspired from the gender you're attracted to. Like, if you're attracted to the opposite gender, the opposite sex, then you would be inspired from a person from that gender. You would be very inspired. Like, if you're a man and you're attracted to a woman, you would be inspired by a woman. Like, it's like that, right? Okay. I was getting a lot of cooking energy, but then I saw this card clearly. I never saw this part of this card, that this is a like pentacle in a pot, and there are like these herbs in it. And I was like, why am I thinking about soup? And I just saw this. Maybe you're like really focusing on your diet in the next week. You're actually like focusing on getting healthy diet or like the proper amount of calories. You're being very careful with yourself. You see, this person is like very carefully moving on this rope or like this thingy over here. I get the reference of the sky over here a lot, like wind over here, like with these sparrows and with these, this bird, and she's like flying over here and she's like looking out to the sky. There's a lot of emphasis on the thought process. Um, Maybe you would be a lot in your head space in the next few days. There is like imagination, thinking, and dreaming. This is the sort of energy that I'm seeing. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius suns, Sagittarius moons, Sagittarius rising and ascendants, and Sagittarius Venuses. I'm getting, I've been indoors for too long, or maybe I've been worried about something for too long. Now is the time that I like let go of that burden. It's like you're letting go of something that was like kind of heavy and replacing it with something that is light and that is okay. If you were like, overthinking in the past, maybe you were like uh, changing that habit, and you're like replacing those thoughts with good creative thoughts. I'm seeing that you're like redecorating your heart. This was coming up, like redecoration or redesigning of your heart space. I am seeing maybe in the past there was a like pressure on your heart chakra, or like your heart place, your chest area was kind of in the past it was heavy. Now I'm seeing that heaviness is getting lifted. The 10 of wands is about a heavy load, and then it is followed by the ace of cups. It's like that heaviness is getting off of your chest, and you're like feeling more relaxed and feeling more calm as time passes. um we have this three of swords. Okay, as I was talking about the heaviness on your heart space, and as I was talking that heaviness is being lifted, maybe there was a heartbreak situation, and you see that, somebody has stitched up this heart. Like there was a heartbreak, but somebody, or maybe you, have like stitched up your heart back. And like, this I'm the way I am seeing this card, it's talking about healing from a heartbreak, because it came just after the ace of cups. And I am seeing that some heavy weight is going to, or maybe somebody had these expectations from you, and they're just getting lifted off of your shoulders. You're feeling more freer than before, or maybe you're feeling more in control of your own life than before. This is what I'm seeing, and I feel like this is a very big energy, because in the past, maybe for you, you had to be like very careful when you were like moving in a certain place or moving in a certain direction. Maybe you had to keep a bit your eyes open all the time. But it's saying that now is the time that you can relax finally. Now is the time when you can just lean backwards and just lie there and take a deep breath. Like this is coming up over here. What is coming up for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Let's see. Akriti, are you here? I don't need. Okay. So, Akriti, are you here? Okay, she might have left. Okay, so we have this Five of Swords. Okay, and how I'm seeing it is that, number one, it's like you're forgiving somebody who did you dirty. You're like, it's not like forgiving, it's like not caring about and like letting that energy go. Maybe somebody did you bad in the past, and the way I'm seeing your energy is like, now I don't care. I want to forget that past, or maybe it's okay. I want to move on from that, that feeling that I had in my heart. It's interesting actually. You were actually talking to yourself that, I need to move on, or I need to change myself now, and I need to be more free. This is the energy that I'm seeing. You need to be, and actually, I'm seeing that you're cutting certain cords, you're cutting certain energies or certain patterns from your mind, Sagittarius. Maybe the past few weeks, or the past week, was, maybe it could be the past month for some of you, but it's like the past, near past, was like kind of difficult. But you're like, it's time to move on, it's time to go, it's time to grow. Then we have the Ace of Wands, and the, aces are beginning cards. Aces are the start, right? And it's like a new beginning and a new direction in your life, and something that actually excites you, something that makes you feel whole and comfortable. Let me just get my other phone. it's like some burden is getting off of you, and when that burden, is no more there, it causes your heart to be more open to accepting new things. Wow. This is actually interesting. You see that, this person is taking huge load, and like they're transporting that load, and with this, it's like breaking these lines or breaking these ropes by the fire of your mind. I am also getting that maybe you would be engaging into prayer or meditation a lot. Excellent. I was getting the energy that it's time to put colors in your heart, or like it's time to have fun again in life. Hmm. So let's see what is your current energy, and then I would see how are you I don't know why I feel excited as I was like shuffling your cards. Maybe, but okay, I just want to see the cards. We have divine inspiration, and as I said, that you would be taking an inspiration from the opposite gender, or from some gender who you're attracted to. You're taking inspiration from somebody who is a low-key interesting, or like you have a low-key crush on that person. You're like taking an inspiration from them. Maybe they are like somebody has opened up a new question in your heart, like what if you do it like this, what if you do it like that, and you're thinking that okay, maybe I can listen to this person. I'm getting this energy that you might get attached to a new person, or you might feel connected to a new person with a similar energy as you. Then we have this raccoon energy, and we have cosmic balance. And raccoons are those like very funny creatures that just grab whatever comes in front of them. And I'm getting this energy that you have this thing that, I need to have that good time in my life. I need to enjoy more and I need to go outside more. So, my Sagittarius, you're going outside a lot. You will be going outside a lot in the next week. You would be changing your direction and you would be focusing a lot on your appearance. This is what I'm seeing. So, we're done with Sagittarius, right? So, what is, okay. I don't know, like, I'm still getting all those messages, like, even if I'm done with that. Let's see. Okay, we are done with Sagittarius, right? And we have all the other zodiac signs available. I don't know what else to do, what next zodiac sign to choose, but we're done with Sagittarius, right? What should I choose next? I think I should choose Gemini because I am Gemini. Or um, does anybody want to recommend what sign should I do next? I think I should do Gemini next. Let's see. Okay, so let's start with Gemini. Okay, what is coming up for you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Let's see. So, our Gemini, let's see what is up with you, what is coming up, what's going on, what will happen. Let's see for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hmm. Let's see, Gemini. I'm seeing a lot of flowers, and by flowers, I was opportunities. Maybe there are like a lot of opportunities, and a lot of people are going to be around you. Maybe you were feeling a little bit lonely in the past few days. Were feeling a little bit lonely in the past few days. Maybe you were feeling like a little bit undirectional because I see that this person's eyes are closed. But I'm seeing that you are finding your path. I am getting this message that you are finally seeing. You're finally getting aware. Like, okay, I just want to like see it very simply. What I'm seeing for you, Gemini, is that you are finally aware of whatever was happening around you. It's like finally your eyes are open. So you could be a Gemini sun or a Gemini moon, Gemini rising, Gemini Venus, or you could be watching for your Gemini friend or family member. It's like I can finally see through the light, or like I can finally see what actually was happening in my life or with some situation. And now I understand. This is the energy that I'm getting. Now I understand that person, or now I understand myself. We have this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is like, let me just show it to you because this is a very interesting card. You see that this Ace of Swords is like indicating to this person's brain. There is this staircase leading inward and inward and inward to the subconscious. The crows, the overthinking is leaving this person, and they're like finally seeing everything. And you see here, even as I was saying, there is a lot of focus and emphasis on closed eyes. This person's eyes are closed. And but even with the closed eyes, even with something preventing you from not seeing the reality, you're still able to see what is actually going on. uh hmm we have this death card, and again there is no face on this card. And I was like continuously getting attracted, or like getting drawn towards these closed eyes. But there is something that you can't see it, but you can feel it. Maybe you will find that like nudging feeling. Okay, I'm getting this energy that you would feel like, you would say it like this, that I feel that something is off, like I or my gut is telling me that I should be doing this, or I have this feeling in my heart that, and you cannot like pinpoint it, you cannot like prove it physically, but in your heart you know what's going on. This is what I'm seeing. Your heart knows. I was also getting that maybe in the past the universe was giving you like physical clues, or like physical uh, things in front of you. But I feel like those weren't that much for you, or like those weren't enough for you. Now you're going to get those spiritual clues, or those non physical 5D clues. You're going to see certain signs from the universe, maybe angel numbers like 1111, 1122, 1223, 1155, something like that. Like you're going to be seeing certain patterns in front of you, or certain numbers in front of you, and like take those as signs. And with this Ace of Swords, and with this Death and Rebirth card, and this Four of Wands, and this Galactic Love, I'm seeing that the next week is going to turn you upside down, like in a way that I feel like the people who knew you before wouldn't recognize you after that. Like maybe your viewpoint of life is going to change, or maybe your mentality will change, or maybe like I'm getting this, the Death and Rebirth is such a card, like uh you find out that there's a whole new universe inside of you, and there's a whole new person inside of you, or maybe you have like you have a lot of new ideas coming to you, and then you're following those ideas, and then you become a person that you never were. I'm also hearing neuroplasticity. If you don't know, like it's a phenomenon where you can actually rewire your brain, where you can actually change the thoughts that you get in your brain. Like if you're an overthinker, you can actually change that. If you're somebody who is like physically weak, you can actually change that. So I'm seeing a lot of like neuroplasticity going on over here. I'm seeing that you're like finally saying to yourself, okay, I want to be this and that version of myself, and right now I'm here, and this and that is what I will do to work hard and reach that particular goal. And this world, this death card is like so important, because there is a forest over here. There is a forest growing forest, but there is a blue forest inside, a very shining star. And I'm seeing that as the north node. You might want to see your birth chart and see where your north node is. I think that would be very helpful. And with this faceless card, it's like right now you don't see it, but in the next few weeks You would be clearly able to see a path and a journey in front of you. I am also getting this energy that you are like tapping into your subconscious, or you're like asking, like uh, going deep within yourself. This is what I'm seeing, like deep within, and focusing on your subconscious desires. Like, if you have this dream or if you have this goal, then you're going to ask yourself, like, why do I have this dream in the first place? Why do I have this goal in the first place? Why do I like want to be this person in the first place? Right? And you're like, I'm seeing that there is a table and a chair, or maybe like some place where you're like sitting, and you're like sitting there daily, and you're just sitting there and you're not doing anything, you're just thinking. There is this like proper emphasis on thinking. And it's not getting ideas from the outside, it's like getting ideas from yourself, getting direction from yourself. You are your own teacher over here. Okay, I want to see more. Then we have the oh my god. Okay, I was getting this devil energy, and I was like, no, like, I'm just thinking about it. But this devil card is here, and if you see clearly, this is a very interesting devil card depicted in this group, like in this deck. This person has these, like, threads in the hand of the devil, and this person is like kind of holding their head, and they're like trying not to think, or like trying not to overthink. But this devil is tempting, and they're like having these strings with this person. Now, how I'm going to like interpret this card, especially when it comes with the death card, it's like death to the overthinking, going on a path where you were first hesitant to go and grow on. This is so interesting, actually. There's some issue with the comments. Let me just see. Okay, like, I was like, I couldn't see my comments over here on this post, so I had to do something. Okay, so what I'm seeing over here is that, and again, again, there is this thing about like eyes closed. I'm getting like meditation, in fact, like meditating or like gathering your energy. I'm also seeing like being religious, or that voice that is calling you, going within. Like, these are the things that I'm seeing. Oh my god. So that was it for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If anybody wants to tell me what sign should I do next, you can tell me. We are done with Sagittarius and we are done with Gemini. If anybody wants to share their zodiac sign, I could start with that. So we're done with Sagittarius and we're done with Gemini, right? So I'll just wait for like 10 seconds or so, but I'll then choose my, like, the zodiac sign of my own choice. Okay, so I'll go with Aries, right? Let's see the next few days or the next week, like what is happening in the next few days for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. What is going on with you? What's coming up for you? I'm actually very thirsty, as I said, Aries. Maybe you guys need to rehydrate or drink loads of fluids and water. Where I am staying, like, there is Ramazan going over here, so like people are fasting over here, and if you're in Aries over here, you might want to chug that glass of water, right? Let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. You have the wolf over here. Talk about that. I am getting this energy about family values. Maybe you're going to think a lot about your family, or maybe you're going to hang out a lot with your family. You're going to give a lot of time to your siblings or to your parents or with your like spouse. I'm seeing that you are like realizing the true importance of family in your life, and like it could be soul family if it's not about blood family, but there is a lot of emphasis and influence on teamwork as well. I'm getting this energy that I need to take care of my loved ones. This is the energy coming for you from you. Like, you would be feeling these emotions in the next 7 days, that I need to spend more time with my people, and I need to, so like, I need to give my family more time. uh, it's like maybe you could be like working on some things, or maybe you could be like busy with yourselves, or like there is a feeling coming up over here that you weren't not in touch with your family, or you were not in touch with your loved ones, and now you're like, now I want to spend more time with them, and I need to go and visit people who are like very close to me. And you are I'm also seeing this Two of Cups. It could be like going back to a friend, and if it's not a family, it could be a friend. Like you're missing a friend, and you're like I need to go and visit them, and I need to talk with them. There is this thing that maybe there was this separation. Maybe you were in another city, or maybe you were like working so hard that you did not have time to spend with your friends and family, or maybe you couldn't give quality time to your people, and like you're like, no, now we have to, like I have to visit these people, or I have to go out and hang out with my family, with my soul family, with my friends, and I need to get out of this, like I am getting like maybe there was a lot of things on your plate, there was a lot of stuff going on in your head, and you're like, nah, now I want to spend time with my fam. There is this like, and maybe you need to check your fourth house as well. This was coming up over here. Maybe your fourth house could have a important message for you. We'll move with Cancer after I finish with Aries. um, so I'm seeing that uh, there is this desire to meet new people. I was also getting this extroverted or extrovert energy. Maybe you would become an extroverted person, or maybe you would be socializing a lot in the upcoming few days. I was also seeing that the next full moon is going to be a time when you would be like full of energy, and you're going to be like take it if it resonates. It's like you could be running around a lot during the next full moon. I'm seeing strength card over here. Yes, I was seeing like running around. I didn't see that card, like I just flipped it up right now. I was seeing a lot of energy in you, like you're running around, you're like doing many things at the same time. But I'm seeing that you are like, maybe it's an occasion, maybe it's a celebration, somebody's birthday party, or maybe somebody's wedding, but you're like so energetic over there. You're like moving here and there, and this is what I'm seeing. I am seeing that you could be very energetic in the next week. You could be exercising a lot. It could be like that. You could be exercising a lot. Or strength training as well. I'm seeing running here again for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Like there's a lot of running, there's a lot of exercise, and I'm seeing like you guys are sweating as well. You're like I'm seeing that your heart health is also improving. Your heart is becoming more stronger. You're like I don't know, maybe you're taking certain supplements, or maybe you're improving your diet, like whatever the case may be. But I'm seeing that your heart, especially your heart, or your heart space, or your heart chakra, is getting better. This is so cool. And maybe it could be like, take it if it resonates, maybe you could set a goal for yourself that I'm going to do this amount of exercise per day, or like per week, or like I have to move this number of steps. It's coming out like that. And like I should abstain from eating like this sort of a food or that sort of food. Like I'm seeing dietary, you're like setting dietary restrictions for yourself. We have this family card, this family reunion card, 10 of cups. It's like you're like talking to somebody from the past. This is what I'm getting. I'm also seeing that somebody from the past is missing you a lot right now. Somebody from the past is thinking about all the good times they spent with you, and they're like they want to reconnect with you. And I am seeing that somebody is uh, talking about you to other people. Right, somebody is like saying good words about you behind your back. I'm seeing a lot of positive gossip, or like a lot of positive talk about you from other people. I just want to see, because this energy is coming. What is this energy that I'm feeling? Like, is it what I feel it is? Yeah. Okay, this is a message. If you want to take it, it totally depends on you, but it is coming out as an advice. I was getting this message, but I was like, I need to have a proof, and I need to have a card in my hand before I speak about it. Okay, for you, there is this message like universal love, and this like fox over here. If somebody from your past is trying to reconnect with you in the next 7 days, try not to reconnect with them. Like, okay, it totally depends on you if you want to take this message, but this was coming up. I will repeat it again if you missed it. If somebody from the past is going to contact you in the next 7 days, try not to contact them back, at least for the next 7 days. I don't know why this message just came up. It was coming up. And I think we're done. Should I take one more card for Aries? I was getting I should take one card from the Moonology Oracle cards, and I really love them. I really love this deck. I think it's like worn off now. I want to buy this same deck, like a fresh one, just for camera. Okay, anything coming up for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't know why I'm smiling as I'm shuffling. I'm like, I am getting the energy of sweets, or like I'm seeing pudding, or like kheer, or like certain sweets, like the ones that people exchange in when they are like successful in something. I'm seeing that you're going to pass an exam, or you're going to pass a promotion. Like, take it however it resonates. I'm also seeing that you're going to get a bonus, like maybe your career life is getting elevated, but it's something like that. We have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. I am seeing that you are okay, this is a very specific message, right? It's saying that if you work with your truest nature, like if you were like doing the things that actually align with your heart, rather than focusing and forcing yourself to do the things that you don't like, if you're like doing the things that you actually like, that you love, you will find huge success and fame. Fame was coming up over here, and I just said success because fame is a type of success, but it was coming up. But that if you would follow your heart, if you would do something that is like totally in tune with yourself, then that is like going to give you fame, or at least like people are going to remember you with good words. Wow. Why are you coming so strong now, Aries? So we're done with Aries. Let's move on with Cancer. I'll put the cards back. Okay, as I said, like, I'm going to do Cancer. I'm hearing the song. I don't know the lyrics, but let me cancel out Aries. We're moving with Cancer. Over here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Let me just sing what the tune that I'm getting. I don't know what song this is, but if it resonates, I think I'm getting this energy that somebody got betrayed, like, or somebody is missing somebody, right? This is the energy that I'm getting. Let me just sing it if it resonates. Uh, hey, love. Oh, I get this song now. I need to mention it because I was getting this energy. Um, da 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 da. Yes, this is a song that I was getting. Na 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 na. Hmm. What was its name? Heart Lock. Oh, now I get it. Okay. The song's name is Heart Lock. You would be seeing that in the comments. Like, if you want, like, just memorize it for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The song is called Heart Lock. I need to mention it because I would be adding timestamps. I hope so. It's called Heart Lock from Silver Princess. If I would channel some songs, I would link them up in the description after I upload this video. So it's the song Heart Lock from Silver Princess. Right, let's see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what is the right. What is coming up for you? What's going on? What is going to happen for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I don't know why I'm getting this song again and again in my mind. Like, hee ha 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 ha, something like that. Music is something that, like, connects people regardless of in which language that music is. So you might want to see that. We have the Strength card over here for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Knight of Swords over here. We have the Ten of Cups, and we have this Judgment in the reverse. Okay, maybe you miscalculated somebody's intentions in the past, or maybe you could have broken up with somebody, or maybe somebody broke up with you because there was this miscommunication. Or maybe, like, okay, I am getting this energy that maybe it could be a friend, an ex-friend, or an ex-parent, or a parent or a child kind of a dynamic. It could be any relationship because we're seeing that relationship card. And with this Judgment reverse, it's like maybe you miscalculated, or maybe somebody else miscalculated you. It's like uh, maybe somebody hurt you, or maybe you hurt somebody. Take it however it resonates. And it's like maybe you are wanting to go back to them, or maybe they're wanting to come back to you. Like, it's like that. With this Strength card, I was like very much drawn to this lion, and with this lamb kind of a thing. Like, it's like maybe the energy is like you are remembering a friend or an ex or some person who is like very different from you. Even if you tried compromising with them, maybe it would not have been that fruitful. Like, I was getting this energy clear on. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can, like, you're most free to not take this message. but it was coming up like somebody in this situation miscalculated. Somebody took the other person's messages or the other person's words in a different way, or like in a negative way, or like whatever somebody was trying to say, the other person didn't understand or grasp their content, and that caused some problems, and that caused a difference between them. Now there is this thing that the other person is like remembering whatever happened, and like trying to assess the situation, like trying to assess what actually happened, what really happened. I am also seeing that there were some people who were trying to create discord between you and the other person, or maybe somebody, some third party situation was going on, or maybe somebody was trying to put negative impression of a person in your head, saying bad things about a person. We have inner magic over here, like with this frog energy. What I'm seeing is that the princess and the frog, I'm seeing that energy, like some people could appear to be a frog, but on the inside they could be like a prince, or they could be somebody who is actually um, a good person, but because of some bad uh, techniques, or because of some bad illusions, they appear to be a bad person, but they're not a bad person on the inside. This is what I'm getting, like somebody is a very good person, but they were shown in a very bad light to you, or it could be vice versa. I'm also seeing mystical power. Oh, I was getting this thing that somebody tried manipulating your mind or that person's mind against each other. Okay, interesting. But now you're remembering that, this person was very good to me, or maybe like you're doubting yourself with this judgment reverse. It's like thinking about your decisions again and again, like, did I make the right decision? Did I make the right move? I'm also seeing that somebody has changed completely. Somebody's face has changed completely. Somebody's not the person that they used to be. This is the energy that I'm seeing over here for you. We have Two of Wands. It's like it's giving nostalgia. It's giving going back into the past and spending time with that person who is not now with you, who is not now around you. I'm also getting that you are working very hard on yourself, and you're like trying to improve yourself. Maybe you've seen a certain flaw within your personality. Okay, I'm going to be very honest here. Maybe you saw some bad habit in you, and you're like, I am going to correct myself, and I'm going to make myself a better person than what I used to be. I will make myself a much more healthier and a less toxic person. This is what I am hearing. I'm also seeing with this devil card coming under the frog card that you are realizing that some third party tried to separate you two, or from your friend or from your lover, whatever, take it however it resonates. Some person tried to come in between. Some person was jealous that you were spending time with another person. I am seeing that some person around you is very jealous when you hang out with other people except from them. And I am also seeing that somebody wants you only for them, like this person is only mine. I'm getting that energy over here. It could be some relative, some cousin, some aunt, something like that, but somebody is like trying to get only your attention. We have celestial being, and we have this um, honeybee kind of a thing over here, and it's giving this energy. Okay, when I pulled out this card, I thought about honeybees. I was like, bee worker, bee vibes, and you're like working very hard on yourself. It's not like you're just ignoring yourself. No, you're working very hard on yourself. Even if it becomes difficult, you're like, I have to be the best version of myself, and I have to improve myself, and I have to, despite whatever happens, I have to work hard on myself. And you know what, it will pay off. Hard work never goes to waste, and it will pay out, and you will see the results. But you know what, results take time, and it's okay. But what you have to realize is, who is this troublemaker in your life? Who is this person behind the scene trying to pull strings and trying to make people go against each other? You have to identify this person if you want to be free from their clutches. Like, somebody is like mentally or like even physically, for some of you, trying to control you or manipulate you, and you have to see that. If you don't see that, then you will fall into their trap. Okay, so I am seeing a message that my man is Cancer and I am engaged with him. I am very possessive. Okay. Um with this career, like, I am also seeing that you're trying to improve your career a lot. You're trying to make yourself a better person. You're trying to, like, even collect money or like save some money. You're thinking about investing, or maybe some of you are investing. Like, it is coming up over here. um hmm I was getting Capricorn Leo vibes here as well. Maybe those people could be very important to you. But okay, that was the energy that I was getting for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. I just, before ending this reading, I was like, maybe I thought somebody was a bad person, but they were not a bad person. This is the energy that I'm getting. Okay, so we're done with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And remember to see the song Heart Lock. Okay. Which zodiac sign should I choose next? I'm done with Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, and Cancer. Now, if anybody wants to tell me which zodiac sign should I choose, if you want to tell me. Oh. Okay, now one thing that you have to remember is that you have to take these readings according to your situation, right? And you have to um, apply it to your situation, right? These are just energies, and they're like general readings, right? They're not specific readings. So if you want to like have a specific reading, I also offer that. But but what I want to say over here, if you're like seeing this and you're like, this part of the reading did not resonate with me, or you can skip that, right? Let's see. Okay, we're done with Sagittarius, Aries, and let's see if I didn't touch Virgo, right? Let's start with Virgo, right? Okay, let's see Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. What is, okay, I am seeing, what are you attracting? This is what I was hearing for you. Maybe you're attracting someone. I am seeing that somebody is coming in your life. It's okay, Sayyida Aliza, you don't need to worry, right? It's okay, it's fine. Okay. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. I am hearing that if you're single, you might start dating. If you're single, you are going to start dating. This was coming up. We have Mystic Serenity with the Grasshopper. I don't know. I was getting this energy that somebody is going to call you. Somebody is going to reach out to you. Okay, so we have a Scorpio over here. Right now I will be doing Virgo, but then I will do Scorpio, okay? So stay right here. We'll be moving on to Scorpio after we finish with Virgo. With Virgo, I am seeing that somebody is going to call you or somebody's going to text you, and maybe they're going to express their feelings, or maybe they're going to like flirt with you so that you would understand their feelings, right? I am also seeing that even if you're married, right, even if you're in a relationship, somebody might hit on you, or somebody might show you indirectly that they are interested in you. This is what I'm seeing. Then we have this, and I'm seeing that maybe if you are doing a job, like, or if you're going to meet somebody, like somebody who knows you already, or somebody is like, they're interested in you. In the next 7 days, you're going to be like, I feel like there are going to be a lot of tasks for you, but you're going to be so confident that you wouldn't be surprised, or you wouldn't be scared by taking on so much work. You're going to be very happy with your work. This is what I'm seeing. Okay. I am also getting this energy that you're like forcing yourself into work, or like um you're after this high achievement kind of an energy. You're like, I have to do it. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm getting this like hyper motivation vibe from you guys. Hyper motivation kind of like, I have to do this. These are my goals, and I will do it. And with this justice, okay, this justice card was in reverse. I will take it in reverse because it came out like that. I am seeing that please, Virgo, try to have a balance in your life. I feel like you would be so much involved in your work life. It's very good to be, absorbed in your career or in your studies, or like uh, your daily works, but you have to have like a balance in your life. This justice reverse card means that you are not like, valuing balance in your life. You're like after a goal, and you're like so focused on it that you forget everything. I'll just give you an example. If it resonates, very good. Like, suppose somebody has to lose weight, right? And they think that, I'll restrict my calories and I will not eat, etc. But, in the long run, it will become dangerous for you, because you would become deficient in nutrients, right? You might have decreasing energy levels. So you have to like keep a balance in your life, and don't go to extremes while studying, or like while achieving your goals, or like while earning money. You need to have rest, you need to have days off of that thing, and you need to focus on yourself and focus on maintaining balance. But what I'm seeing here is that you're like very focused, and I feel like I was getting that, that vibe that when somebody's interested in our work. I was getting the example of Louis Pasteur. I don't know if that person's a Virgo or not, or they have a prominent Virgo in this chart, but there was a scientist, Louis Pasteur. Like, you've heard about pasteurized milk or pasteurization, where you like, heat the milk and it gets free of bacteria. So there was this scientist called Louis Pasteur, and he was so much indulged in like while he was working in his lab, that he forgot his marriage. Like, his friends had to come to his laboratory, and they had to pick him up, and they had to like remind him that, man, today is your wedding day, you need to come. And he was like, he forgot about it because he was so busy in his work. Like, it's a good thing, like, when you're like very focused, but you need to have balance. But that was my advice. Like, you could do whatever you want with your life. Let's see what is coming up for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Like, we have this inner alchemy. Oh my, I'm so sorry. Like, I sometimes I just feel so like amazed. Like, I've been doing tarot readings for like a very long time, but when like, the cards come out like this and they like resonate with each other so much, it's like so exciting for me. We have this card of inner alchemy. It's like you want to create a world for yourself where you feel your best self, where you feel excellent and perfect in yourself. And you're doing that. I am seeing you achieve your goals, Virgo. I'm seeing okay, maybe your goals are also slightly changing with this Two of Pentacles. but you're like achieving your goals. You're like, you set this goal in your mind, you're getting that, and you're like excited for that. That is so cool. uh okay, I was like, okay, we have this five of wands and this knight of swords. Maybe you're going to study a lot, you're going to work hard a lot, and you're going to like, maybe there is this competition with other people going on, or maybe this is a competitive exam, or maybe you have to do better than other people at what you're doing. Maybe you have to prove it to others that you're worthy of such a position, or maybe you want to prove it to other people that I can achieve it. I am seeing that you're like very focused on yourself. I'm also getting like somebody is approaching you, somebody is like expressing their love to you, but you don't have time for that, or maybe you're like busy in other things, or maybe I don't know why you're like not responding to those people. Like somebody's actually calling you or like sending you a text and they want to get back together with you, or maybe they want to like spend some time with you. It could be a new person like asking you out, but you're like, nah, I have this exam, or like I have this thing that I have to do, and I can't like I have to focus on my schedule. Like this was coming up over here. Maybe you've made a very big goal and a huge commitment towards yourself. Wow. I am also seeing savings. I am also seeing, okay, I am seeing that if you're a student, right? If you're a student, then you're teacher, and if you like work, then you're boss, right? And if you're like married, then your spouse, something like that. Some person is going to like observe that how much hard work you've put in your work, and that person is going to think in their head that they're very proud of you. That person is going to think in their head that like you're trying your best, you're doing your best, and they're so proud of you. You're going to make people around you proud. I'm getting this energy that I should end the Virgo reading because that was it. I don't need to drag it out. So Virgos, like if anybody is a Virgo over here, do tell me like what is the goal on your head that you're so obsessed about. Like I was getting that energy. Okay, we are done with Virgo, and as I promised, I will be moving on with Scorpio. If anybody wants to give me a suggestion about what I should do next, they can give me, because I'm done with Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, and Virgo and Cancer. We have Scorpio. I don't know why I'm getting this song. As I'm channeling the messages for Scorpio. I think this is from Cinderella. I think so. Let me just see. I am okay. I need to remember the song. Like I'm getting this. Okay, I'm getting this. Na 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 na. Okay, I like, let me write the song that I'm channeling so I can write it in the description or in the comments after I end this reading. Um, just give me a moment. I think the song is My World. I think it's My World. Yes. My World. So Scorpio, if you are seeing this, this is the song My World from Till the End of the Moon. Till the End of the Moon. I just wrote it down so that I would remember. Okay, let's see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming up for you? What is going to happen? And how things are going to be like for you in the upcoming days. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Na 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 na. I can't even sing that song. Um, okay. Okay. I'm getting this energy like, you need to run, or you need to start running, or uh, but let me just see the cards, right? Then I will start speaking properly. Okay. First of all, we have this Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I am seeing that you're finally seeing what matters for you. You're finally seeing who is your loyal friend, or who is actually loyal to you, or who will stick with you through thick and thin. You're finally like, okay, we have the Three of Wands. Oh my God. Just give me a moment. Can't believe. I think I need to put out a candle. Country, we have like these power images. So okay, so we have this Three of Wands. What I want to say is that with this Three of Wands, it's like um you're like ready to move on from somebody. You're ready to uh leave something behind, some memories behind. Although you miss past memories, although you're like, maybe a previous relationship was toxic, or maybe a relationship with somebody was actually toxic, and maybe you a lot to that person, but now it's like I have to move on. I need to go away, and I need to start living my life for myself, because we have the Nine of Swords. It's like I am done waiting for somebody, or like I'm done waiting for somebody to have sympathy on me. This was coming up. We have this sacred space. I create and honor sacred spaces within and around me. I feel like you are moving away from a toxic ex or a toxic person, or even like if the relationship was toxic, even if both of you were not toxic, like the situation was becoming toxic. Then we have celestial harmony. Yes, you're like focusing a lot on your inner peace. You're like, if I need to save my health, and if I need to save my studies or my career, then I have to focus on myself. Then I have to, like, um, then I need to focus on myself. I want to this song that I channeled, because maybe I'm seeing that this is important, right? Mm, okay. Okay, listen to this, because this is coming up for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I like took out the lyrics from the song that I was channeling. It says, "A moment of weakness healed by a kiss of love. My existence will not be broken by thorns. One thought can distinguish gods and demons. All living beings are me and not me. I dream confronting this scorching cause and effect. May the world you love have the joy I lack. Until one day I open my eyes and see my heart like smoke. Otherwise, let's stay like this for 10,000 years." Okay, what I'm seeing is that maybe you miss somebody, or maybe you are trying not to miss somebody, and you try to remember. You try to remember. I'm seeing it quite vice versa. Somebody is like not over you, somebody is missing you, somebody has no contact, remembers you a lot, somebody calls your name. I feel like you have a spiritual connection or a soulmate connection with a person who you're missing a lot. There was a like very strong connection with this person. I'm also getting this energy that you are accepting the things that you cannot control. You're finally in this phase, Scorpio, where you're accepting that, you know, in life you cannot control all the things around you. You have to like compromise at stuff, and it's okay. It doesn't mean that you lost. It's okay to compromise. Intelligent people compromise. Intelligent people know when to fight, when not to fight, when they can take action, when they cannot take action, and you're an intelligent person. Before taking action, or this, I was getting like, you know, if you made a decision, even if it was not the perfect decision, you made that decision by seeing the whole scenario and seeing the big picture. Okay. Wow. uh, I am also seeing, Scorpio, that you would have peace in the future. The future would be harmonious, and you will create a harmonious future. If somebody around you is trying to create chaos, you would simply ignore that person. You a lot. Scorpio, I was like, when I was putting your cards out, I felt that somebody desperately wants to hug you, or somebody desperately wants to be with you, but they cannot be. I don't know, maybe they have a different religion than you, or maybe they different views than you, or maybe like, take it if it resonates. Take it if it resonates. Like somebody wanted to be with you so bad, but because of circumstances or because of some maybe cultural or societal restrictions, they couldn't be with you. And that person is also sad about it. It's not like, okay, I just want to say one thing. If somebody left you, it's not like they hate you. They just, like, there was some um restriction on them, or they were just forced to do it. Somebody really loves you, even if you were rude to them. Like, somebody loves you so bad that even if you would be rude to them, they would still love you. It's like that. I am like desperately trying not to have tears in my eyes as I'm like telling you this message, because it's a very heartbreaking message. But I'm seeing that you're becoming strong. You gathering yourself, you're like, now I need to move on, and now I need to stand up. If it resonates, you can only take this message. Right, we're done with Scorpio. Okay, I'm done with Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, and Cancer. I want to do Aquarius now. Or like, okay, does anybody have a horoscope that they want to ask about? Okay, I'll start with Aquarius then. Let's start with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. I am getting that you would be getting a lot of ideas, Aquarius, during this time. But it would be very difficult for you to execute them like fully and wholly. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. Maybe you need some rest, Aquarius. Maybe you need some time off. Maybe you need to um, focus on your inner self, or like focus on resting. Oh, what did fall? Why? Okay, I'm channeling a song. It's an English song, and Aquarius, head in the game, from High School Musical. This is coming up for you, Aquarius. I'm just writing it down because I need to, like, I would be writing them in the description or in the comments when I would upload this video. Okay, I'm getting this song like, why am I feeling so wrong? Like, why am I feeling so wrong? My head's in the game, but my heart's in the song. It makes me feel so right. Should I go for it? Like, it's like maybe you have this goal and you don't know how to do it. Or maybe you're like trying to do it, you're making plans about how to do it, but then you cannot follow those plans. It's kind of giving me that kind of an energy. Um, or maybe you're just too tired to work on your goals. Maybe you need some rest. Maybe you need some alone time. Maybe you just need to go out and party. Or maybe you just need to go out and have fun in your life. This is what I'm seeing. But even without hard work, I feel like you're getting recognition. Okay, this is so funny, Aquarius. This is so cute. Um, you're like, you are wanting to work hard, but you cannot work hard. I don't know, maybe you're not being consistent, or maybe it's very difficult for you to be consistent, but you're still succeeding somehow. And you're still gaining recognition. You know, this person is getting a reward, or maybe they're performing on stage and people are cheering on them and they're like happy, they have this mic, and other people are like clapping and they're like cheering for them, etc. It's like you're not even working hard but you're getting success. You're not even doing so much but you're like getting success out of it. You're like manifesting money without actually slaving for money. I am getting this energy about manifestation uh, and law of attraction that is coming up over here for you, Aquarius. It's like I'm seeing that you wished on a star, or like you just maybe you prayed with very good faith, or you did some prayer kind of a thing, or maybe it was like the law of attraction or something like that. And you're like manifesting so much goodness for you. You're manifesting success without even doing that hard work. Wow. I'm also hearing new ways to make money, new ways to get successful, new ways to live your life. I'm getting this energy that you are going to start thinking out of the box. But it's like it's still going to be difficult. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You're making these new plans and it's getting difficult to follow those plans or like follow those ideas, but you still do it. You still win it somehow. I'm seeing that your prayers are getting answered. Maybe you are meditating or you're like praying a lot, but your prayers are getting answered in the next few days. I'm seeing that, okay, I was getting this energy, but I was seeing this energy that somebody was trying to F you up, or somebody was trying to make problems for you, but there was a spiritual protection and you got protected by it. Somebody around you doesn't like you, they want to create problems for you, but somehow, because your spirit guides are protecting you, or maybe it's your loved ones' prayers for you, you are protected. We have this Eight of Swords. Okay, you might see yourself in a big trouble when somebody's trying to F you up, when somebody's trying to create problems for you. But remember that, that person is just thinking about creating problems for you. You are divinely protected and that person cannot actually harm you. So somebody's thinking a lot about like how to ruin you. I'm very sorry, like, but I need to say it. I need to say it because this message is coming up. Take it if it resonates. Somebody wants to, like, ruin your image in front of others, but you're just so divinely protected that their schemes keep on flopping, and that they're so angry at you that you somehow get away from their grasp. Like somebody's like, I'm very sorry. Like, I don't know. I just repeated it twice, but you're just getting away from that person. You're just like, you're just doing your thing and you don't even know how you're getting protected. Divinely protected. Excellent. Aquarius, excellent. Let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, Aquarius. Let's see. What is coming up for you? What is going on? What will happen? We have you and okay, I'm like so amazed at times. It's like you and your loved ones are safe. And as I just said, that you're divinely protected, that even if somebody is trying to give you harm or trying to harm you somehow, you are divinely protected. You are safe from this person's bad attempts at trying to ruin your life, but they can't. Okay, I'm seeing that somebody is actually very jealous of you. This is the energy that I'm seeing. Maybe you are like, maybe it's because of your beauty, or maybe it is because of your success, something like that. Maybe you're like very successful and this person cannot handle it. They're like so angry at you that why are you successful and why they aren't successful. Or it could be about beauty, that why are you attracting other people and they cannot attract people. Like, it's coming out like that, right? So, but you're not doing anything, you're just living your life, but this person keeps on hating on you. But the message here stands, like, you and your loved ones are safe, you and your loved ones are protected. You might have a Cancer around you who prays for you, or you might have a water sign around you, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio around you, who prays a lot for you. You have new ideas, maybe about your clothes, or maybe about how you are going to present your room, or maybe how you are going to appear at a job, something like that. You have these ideas, and I feel like they're very good ideas, but I feel like you would feel somewhat lazy in the next week. You might feel lethargic, or you might feel like you have to sleep a lot. If you feel like it, follow your heart and sleep. I think you need a lot of sleep. I was also getting this energy that you wanted to do something, but You feel scared. Getting these messages. Let me just. I'm getting this energy that you were like, you wanted to do something very different or unique, but you're like kind of scared, like, what will people think about me? Or maybe like there's this thing on the back of your head, like, what if I'm judged for it? Or what if this person thinks like this about me? But I am seeing with this, you and your loved ones are safeguard that, you can be your true self. But obviously, because as I mentioned, that somebody is trying to create problems for you, you have to be careful for a few days or for a few months as well. This is the energy that I'm seeing for you. But overall, it's a very excellent energy. It's a very beautiful energy. I'm also seeing that you might become more beautiful in the next few days, or more handsome, however you want to define yourself. Right? So we are done with Aquarius. So I'm done with Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, and Virgo. Uh-huh. What should I do next? I think I should do Taurus next. I wanted to do them in an order, but I was like, no, that gets a little bit boring. Let's start with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I was hearing a lot of peer pressure. Maybe you would have to battle a lot of peer pressure. Maybe people around you are doing something and you're trying not to agree with them, but you're like kind of feeling forced that you have to agree with them. But let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming up for you? What is going to happen for you? We have the snake. Yeah, I was getting like, I was getting a lot of peer pressure from you guys, like, and girls. I was getting this energy that somebody might tell you that, this is very normal and you should do it. But on the inside, you're like disagreeing with that person. On the inside, you're like, nah, I don't want to do it. But you still are doing it somehow because you don't want to piss the other person off. We also have the hedgehog over here, and you see that this hedgehog has these spikes. It's like you're trying not to agree with the person. You think that, okay, there in the next 7 days there could be a person around you who would do something that is against your values or morals, but you're just quiet because you don't want to make somebody, like, you don't want to create a scene. Maybe it could be from your career, like some boss is saying something but you're just quiet because you don't want it to affect your job. Or if it's a parent, some parent is saying something toxic but you're just quiet because you're like, I don't want to argue with them, but they're wrong. You're like, I'll just try to protect myself and my peace. I'll just try to do whatever is right to me. But I'm getting this energy that you just desperately want somebody to, like, see the picture that you are seeing. Okay, so like, let me just share something with you. There was a video that was like getting viral on doctor pages where there was a patient who was under anesthesia and under the influence of a drug, and that person was like, singing and talking to themselves, and some doctor filmed that person in the operation theater and posted it on the internet. And it was like seemingly a very simple joke, but it is a violation of medical ethics, and it is a violation of some patient's privacy. So the other doctors were like filming that patient when that patient was under anesthesia, but there was like, maybe there could be some doctor there who was feeling like this is wrong, but they couldn't say it because of peer pressure. Sometimes the people around you, they're doing these bad things, but you're like, I shouldn't speak right now because I don't want to get myself in trouble. Like when you see somebody, some people bullying a person, but you're just quiet because you're like, I know what they're doing is wrong, but I just don't want to speak right now because I don't want them to bully me as well. Like I'm getting that sort of an energy that you're trying to be defensive, but you like totally hate somebody's actions right now, or like in the next 7 days somebody will do something and you like totally disagree with that person, but you're like still quiet because you're like, I just have to adjust somehow. I don't know why you're feeling like this, Taurus. We have this Four of Cups. Yeah, you're thinking a lot about that situation, that I should have spoken up at that time, I should have taken a stand at that time, why was I quiet at that time. But sometimes, our bodies try to preserve ourselves, or our subconscious wants to protect itself, and at times taking an action, not taking an action might seem cowardly, but when you calculate it with the bigger picture, sometimes it's self preservation. But I'm seeing that you are very dissatisfied that you didn't speak up. In the next 7 days or in the next 2 weeks, even, you will feel like, I should have spoken up, I should have expressed what I felt. I from now on, and it's like you're making a pact with yourself, or like you are making a promise with yourself that if such a situation happens again, I am going to speak up and I'm going to take a stand, and I am not going to stay silent like other people. If you want to study bystander effect, Taurus, you can do it. I call it bystander violence, because when you become a bystander, when you just stand by idly when other people are doing something wrong and you don't do something about it, you kind of become an enabler. So you need to get out of this mentality, Taurus. We also have this Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups is about, thinking about it like, what if it happened to my sibling? What if it happened to my child? Then how would I have reacted? What if it happened to my loved one? Would I have stayed silent? At that time, would I stay silent if it were somebody I loved? So I should not give into peer pressure. It's like fighting that inner self. Taurus, you are fighting your inner self in the next few weeks. You would be seeing certain patterns in you where you are, just for the sake of peace, you are compromising on your morals, and but then you would come out very confident and you would own yourself. You would own your values and you would be true to yourself. But first, you have to learn this lesson. First, you have to go through this thing, this tribulation. What first you have to see what how peer pressure is affecting you. Then you would have to fight this peer pressure. You shouldn't laugh at other people's bad jokes if they aren't funny. You shouldn't just stay silent if somebody is doing something wrong to some other person. You should speak up, and you will learn this lesson, and you will, like, rise out of the ashes as a phoenix, as somebody who is now wise, more wise, and who has learned their lesson. This is your life lesson, Taurus. Wow. Okay, let's see. What is coming up for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? It's like I've been okay. We have a sacred journey and we have the deer or the doe, however you want to call it, whoever you want to call, and then we have the bee. Okay, excellent. So, Taurus, what I am seeing is that even if you cannot take major action with what you're dealing with, you are learning that I can take small actions or small steps towards my goals. I can do the small things in my life to achieve something. I am getting that message, something is better than nothing. Okay, maybe you know that somebody was wronged. Maybe you know that somebody was treated badly, or maybe you know that, okay, I'm just going to give you some examples because I need you to figure this out, because the next, I think up till 20th March for you, Taurus, you're going to learn these lessons. Right now there is a Mercury retrograde and every person has to learn their lesson, but for you, Taurus, this is going to be a very special lesson. Let me tell you, suppose your friend, I'm just going to give you an example. Suppose your friend stole money from a person, right? And you're just staying quiet because you don't want to ruin that relationship with your friend. But Taurus, in the long run, you will realize that you have to speak up. If you actually care for your friend, you have to tell them that, this is bad and you cannot do it. But if you will stay silent, this means that you're not also sincere with your friend. Right? And I'm just gonna give you another example. Like, suppose your brother or your sister is bullying another sibling, and you're just quiet because they're not bullying me. You'll get out of this mentality and you'll like start speaking up for other people. Maybe you've been silent for a long time just to keep the peace. But sometimes peace is not that important, but the peace of your heart is more important. Right. Let's see for you, Taurus, what is coming up, what's going to happen. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. We have take time to breathe out. Yeah, you shouldn't force yourself right now to battle that peer pressure. It's okay to take a pause. It's okay to breathe out. Then we have expect a powerful change. And as I said, that you're going to change yourself. When I saw this Queen of Wands, I felt like you would become that very confident person all of a sudden, right? After, getting affected by this peer pressure and after staying quiet for so long. Then there is this card of expect powerful change right over this Queen of Wands, and it says, and it speaks for itself, that you would see yourself become more confident in the next few weeks. You would go through certain lessons and certain experiences that will actually shift your perspective, and you would start standing up for what is right instead of staying silent. Wow. Taurus, you made me happy. You made me really happy. I am seeing that this sudden powerful change isn't about just one day you wake up and you're like, I'm just gonna stand up for what is right. It's like, with this take time to breathe out, it's like you're noticing different instances and different things that happened earlier on in your life, where you are seeing a pattern in yourself, that something uncomfortable happens, I just not think about it and I just stay quiet about it, but I won't do it the next time, or I have to stop doing that now. We have another hedgehog. Oh my god. Okay. We have two of them. Both of them, like, I think so, they're the hedgehogs. It's like, yes, you want to protect your inner peace. Yes, you're like, yeah, I have to do it. Like, I have to protect myself. But I don't know why I was getting this energy that I have to protect somebody else as well. Maybe you want to protect some child of yours, or some sibling, or some friend of yours. There is somebody that you want to take care of. I'm also getting, for some of you, for some Taurus, there is this thing about that, I faced this and that in my life, and I won't let my loved one face this thing that I faced. I am getting altruism vibes. Altruism is when, something, when you face something but you don't want other person to face that. That is altruism. Okay, so I am done with Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, and now I'm done with Taurus. Right. Let me put the cards back. So if I don't get a channeled message for your group, this means, I didn't get a channeled message. I will only, like, speak about the messages which I actually received. So I didn't receive, I think so, a message for Taurus. I think I should start with Leo. I should continue with Leo. Let's see, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming up for you? What is happening? I'm getting this song. I'm channeling this song. I don't know the name of the song. Give me a moment. It is from the Ashes of Love. I would mention that in the description when I'll upload this video. It's from Ashes of Love. I think it's that song. Let me just... Yeah, the song is Upwards to the Moon. Okay. I I was like getting its tune again and again. Maybe its lyrics are important. You better check them out. Okay, let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. Okay. I am seeing the image of a tiger or like a cat. But as I remember, Leo is represented by a lion. I just forgot about that as I was channeling the message. But I see like a tiger energy, but it's not coming from you. It's coming from a person who is standing in front of you. Like somebody in front of you is going to show you what actual courage and bravery is like. And okay, I was getting that energy. Maybe you would see a tiger in your dream. It's not a lion. I'm not seeing a lion. I'm seeing a tiger. It could be a lion, like it totally depends on you, but I'm seeing that you would have a dream about a tiger. See what that tiger does. I think that dream would be important for you. Let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm a Leo Moon, so okay, let's see. What is coming up for you? Uh, Learn to walk on your feet. This was coming up. Take it if it resonates, right? I am seeing a lot of energy as I am like even holding these cards. It's like some force to be reckoned with. We have the Empress. Okay, some of you might get pregnant if you're looking forward to it, because Empress is the mother card and this card specifically talks about like pregnancy. But the Empress also talks about being nurturing and caring, being in tune with your feminine side. This energy is like, I was also getting like accepting yourself for who you are. Right? This is what I'm seeing. But the Empress is a very powerful card. We have the Five of Cups. I don't know why I said, okay, Five of Cups. Then we have the Magician. If you see, there is the same imagery in both the cards. And then we have the Three of Swords. Okay. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this is your message. I feel like you have faced so much damage in the past, or you have been betrayed so much in the past that at some point of your life you lost that softness in you, or you lost that connection with your kindness for some of you, or with that good heart of yours. But I feel like as time progresses, as the time goes on, your wounds are healing and your heart is healing and you are becoming stronger day by day. And you are like, some people become bitter when they face a lot of tribulations or challenges. But you, Leo, you are becoming somebody who is more kind-hearted. If you faced a problem, if you faced a hurdle or a betrayal, or if somebody cheated on you, somebody betrayed you, whatever happened, I feel like you have become a more understanding and a more soft person. You did not let your hurt change you into a cruel person. You let your hurt change you into a very soft, kind-hearted person. And with this Empress card, it's like, you didn't just turn out to be this empathetic, kind person, like out of the blue. Maybe you had your fair share of sorrows that actually made you a person, like, when you yourself have faced difficulties, and then you see somebody else facing those difficulties, it is much more easier for you to empathize with that person. It is much more easier for you to understand other people who are going through the same issues. I am also seeing that you have very good advice to tell those people who are going through the same situation that you went through years ago. Your tough situation made you more nice and sweet and kind. I am also seeing that you are developing more feelings for yourself as well. There is a lot of self love in you already, but what I'm seeing is that in the future, you will come to love yourself more. You will come to understand yourself more. You will learn to forgive yourself even more for the mistakes that you did not make. I feel like you're going to mother yourself. You're going to be your own mother and you're going to be your own father somehow. It's like hugging yourself or soothing or calming yourself. I'm seeing that you are done with external validation. Yes, deep down inside, you need people to appreciate you. Deep down inside, you want people to see you, or you want to be kind of famous. This is coming up for some of you. You want to be praised. But there is this thing in you also going on that, how do I appear in front of myself? How do I see myself? Do I love myself? Do I care for myself? This is what I'm seeing. I would never do something to some other person, but they did that thing to me. But it's okay. It's saying I will do whatever I can in my power to save myself and to love myself and to be there for myself. I'm also channeling the messages of I am worthy of love, respect, and care. I am worthy of happiness and abundance and joy. Like, I am literally like channeling these messages that you are telling yourself that you deserve the best. If somebody couldn't value you, then it's okay. It was their loss. If somebody couldn't appreciate you, then it's their loss. It's totally fine. What matters is that, do you value yourself? Do you love yourself? Right? And I am getting this energy that I am going to be there for the people who ask me for help. Maybe somebody is going to come to you in the next week, in the next 3 weeks or so. 2 to 3 people might come to you, and they would ask you for some advice and they would ask you for some help, and you're like very happy and very ready to help them. You're like, let me do it. And with this Magician card and with this Five of Cups card, what is similar in between them is this hole, is this wormhole. Here you are like throwing these memories or the past in these things. But here, what I see is that you're extracting the lessons that you learned from them. I'm seeing that you're even learning from your bad times. You're learning from wherever you can learn. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. What is the message for you? What is coming up for you? You could see it for yourself or for your friends and family who have this Leo sign. We have eternal bliss. Okay. Okay. I was getting this energy that if somebody did anything wrong to you, I feel like you might not fight back. You're like going away with grace. You're like, okay, this person is trying to fight with me. I'm not going to be on their level and I'm just gonna leave. I am going to show ultimate level of grace. With this woodpecker, I feel like you're like actually at the point. Maybe you have grasped the point. You have seen what needs to be done, what needs to be avoided, and what needs to be carried out. With this cosmic energy, this sloth energy, it's like you have a lot of words to say to them or to the people who did bad to you. You have a lot of things to say to them, but you choose not to say them. You're like, it's okay. I don't want to return the favor. I just want to mind my business and I just want to, just rest. Just sit there and relax. I was getting this energy that you're like, I'm done being sad. I'm done being surrounded by the past. Now is the time to do something which is fun, like even make a pizza, make a burger, or eat some junk food even. Now is the time to relax. Now is the time to have some peace. With this grace card, this is like really attracting me. It's like, it's okay. If you did bad to me or if you did anything of some bad sort to me, it's okay, it's fine. You just go on your way. I'll just go on my way. Let bygones be bygones. Maybe you're like, kind of permanently, you're going to forget your ex, forget somebody who did you dirty. This is so beautiful. We have two moons over here. One moon is out of the picture and you're like moving towards the other moon. You're like, I'll just, make my way out of the situation. If you don't respect me, it's fine, I'll just be going. Maybe in the past you were fighting for somebody to recognize that you were in pain. But now you're not fighting that feeling. You're like, it's okay. I'm okay. Everything is fine. Wow. So that was the reading for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, we are left with Aries, Capricorn, and Pisces. What should I do next? Aries is done. Okay, I'm done with Aries. Libra, Pisces, and Capricorn. Okay. I think I should do Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on? What's happening on your side? What's going to happen? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have this leopard over here, galactic wisdom. Then we have this raccoon over here, serene spirit. I am seeing for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, that you would be dreaming about traveling or like planning to travel. You want to see the world, or I was also seeing, like, you know, channels like National Geographic, Discovery, or like I feel like you don't want to indulge in the news nowadays. Maybe you want to see nature, or you want to see waterfalls. This is what I'm getting. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Emperor card for you. Then we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. Then we have the Seven of Swords. Oh my God, Pisces. What is going on, Pisces? We have overall energy with the Ace of Cups. Okay, first of all, Pisces, what is up with you guys? What is happening? Like, you feel embarrassment or shame or guilt about something, or like maybe heartbreak. But what I'm seeing is that it's like something was hurting you a lot, some feeling was hurting you a lot, but now you're like, you know, I cannot cry all the time, or I cannot be sad all the time. Maybe some of you were battling a sickness. Maybe there was a sickness going on, maybe like a fever or headaches or migraines, something like that was going on. And it's like, Pisces, what I would want to say to you is that it's okay. You know, sometimes we could feel betrayed by some people's actions, and it's okay. You know, people make their actions based on their thought processes and decisions. We can tell them not to do that, but you know, we cannot control a whole person. Maybe you wanted to control a situation. Maybe you were trying to convince somebody about something, that you shouldn't do that or you should do that, etc. But it didn't work out the way you wanted to work it out. There was a message coming up: a leopard cannot change its spots. And I immediately got this message that somebody doesn't want to change, but maybe you were trying to tell them to change themselves, or maybe you cannot force somebody to love you, or you cannot force somebody to be like you. It's like I want to accept this person for who they are, but I cannot do that. I'm also seeing that you feel somewhat alone, or you feel like you've been just doing your work and work, but you're alone. There is a part of you that feels misunderstood by somebody around you. But that that person doesn't hate you. It's fine. I'm not seeing any bad thing going on over here. I'm just seeing that somebody is just busy with themselves, or maybe somebody else is fighting some illness or some battle. But maybe you wanted to spend a lot of time with them. I'm channeling the song for you, Pisces. It's from Britney Spears' song, Oops, I Did It Again. Let me just write it down for you, Pisces. If you don't know, you need to watch it, by Britney Spears. It's like, oops, I did it again to your heart. Got lost in this game of baby. Something like that. So it's like maybe somebody broke your heart, or maybe you broke somebody's heart. Take it however it resonates. I'm also channeling another song for you, Let It Go, in Frozen. You got two songs, Pisces. Let it go, let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Maybe you're trying to let go of somebody, but it's like kind of getting difficult. Take it however it resonates, because we also had this, Ace of Cups for you. Like there was something in your heart that you wanted to let go. And when in the start of this reading, I was mentioning that, you might like watching channels like National Geographic, or like channels which are showing greenery, because I feel like you have this desire, this deep desire to be happy, and be content, be calm with yourself. We have this card, Surrender to the Divine. It says that what has happened has happened. Like, the past is in the past. And the line from Frozen was coming up. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it on anymore. Something like that, right? It's okay if things are out of your control. It's okay. I was getting this energy that if somebody hurt you, it's fine. Although obviously it's not fine, but it was their choice. If unknowingly hurt somebody, yes, we sometimes hurt people mistakenly, or sometimes we're just too blind to see what we're doing actually. So it's okay. The message here was that, you need to forgive yourself, and you need to forgive the other person. It totally depends on you whether you want to do it or not. But nonetheless, there is this heartbreak card coming up over here. Like I'm just getting drawn to it again and again. And with this raccoon, it's saying like, I did my best. I did my best to my ability. I tried doing my best. This is the card that I'm seeing. I'm also seeing that you're remembering your achievements, or you would be remembering your achievements in the next week or so. You would be remembering the good things that you did. the people that you helped. Maybe it is some pet who got lost, or maybe it is some family member that just left you. Maybe it could be like that, or maybe some friend circle that left you, or you left them. I don't know, maybe it bothers you sometimes. The time you spent with some people, the laughs you had with certain people. The message here stands: surrender to the divine, surrender to God. What happens will happen, and it's okay. I am seeing that somebody is visiting you and praising you for your dedication to something, or for your, even for your personality. Somebody is going to visit you, or maybe call you, and they're going to be like, you changed my life, or you showed me a path that shifted my mentality. It's coming out like that. Maybe you have created a great impact in many people's lives. Maybe you have gifted people with the sense of belonging. A very kind-hearted soul, actually. Pisces, you're a very kind-hearted soul. But sometimes, we're all humans in the end. Humans can make mistakes. If somebody made a mistake with you, if somebody hurt you or harmed you, it's okay. It's fine. It's time to let it go. So we're done with Pisces. A very emotional reading. Too emotional, actually. But so we are done with Pisces. And Pisces got 2 songs, actually. Then I am left with here Capricorn and Libra. What should I do next? I think I should do Capricorn. No, I should do Libra. So let's see, Libra. I'm channeling a song. I don't know the name of the song. Let me just see. Nobody knows. I don't remember the name of the singer. Let me just search it up. This is a song by Aurora, Runaway, for Libra. Okay, let's start with Libra. I was getting these messages like, please take me home, take me where I belong. Like, I was getting these lines from these songs. This song, Runaway by Aurora. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's see, maybe you miss your home a lot. Maybe you want to meet your family. Maybe you want to spend some time with your people. But restrictions like job or like family duties are here, and you need to talk and talk and talk. Like, I was getting this energy. We're doing Libra. Why is it showing Pisces? Yeah. We're doing Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to release? I'm getting homesickness vibes, you guys. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay. Very, very important cards, actually. Libra. Maybe you need a change in your schedule, Libra. You need a change in what you're doing. You need to assess your life, like what are you doing? I'm sorry, like this is coming up, like Libra. I was getting the message like what are you doing, Libra? Like uh, get a hold of yourself, open your eyes. Are you wasting your time, or are you like stuck in some nostalgia? Wake up. Maybe there is a deadline coming for some project. You need to do this on time. Like I was getting these messages, be there on time, or change your schedule. What are you doing? Are you wasting your time? Like I was getting this energy constantly, like why are you in your comfort zone? Why are you stuck? Get out. Like this is what I was like, I'm getting these messages like this. There is this feeling about, like, taking a rest, going back home, visiting home, or like being uh, all cozied up in a blanket, or like being in your home and spending maybe time to yourself, or like wanting time out of work. But what I am seeing is that you have to work, Libra. I don't know, this is coming up so strongly that you have to get up. Get up. I'm so sorry. Like, I was feeling all that energy. Like, get up. And we have this judgment card. It's like, this is the time to make your dreams come true. This is the time, Libra. And, we also have this, with this judgment, we have this Queen of Pentacles. It's like, it is decided, right, that you are going to do some job or some work, and you are going to do it very perfectly, but you have to get up and wake up. Because what I see here is that you have that talent, you have that ability to do so much, such wonderful things, but Libra, you have to, like, get up and actually do it, instead of just thinking, or like just staying at one place and like just moving with the flow. You have to break that flow. My god, like, I felt so powered up as I was like speaking this. The rest of the zodiac signs were just so chill and calm, and I was like, yeah, I was doing their reading. But when it came to you, Libras, you better get up and focus on your work. Focus on how you can make more money. Focus on what you can do to improve at your job. Focus on how you have to, like, manage your finances. Like, your finances are screaming, Libra. Save money, do better, move more, focus, like, what you're lacking on, right? With this, step out of your comfort zone and South Node, what you're lacking. What you are doing wrong, and you need to step up and you need to do better. I was getting this message that something about your food, like something about cooking as well. Like, are you cooking your own meals, or are you like eating good food? What you're putting inside of you, like, are you having good thoughts? Like, are you consuming good content as well? Like, what are you putting in your body? What type of an environment you're living in? Does your home need some deep cleaning? Does your environment need some purging? Do you need to take regular showers? Are you even showering properly? Like, I don't know why these messages are coming up. Like, are you doing your skincare? Are you caring for your hair? Like, wake up. Like, somebody is actually, like, I'm just getting a message that, when you grab somebody by the collar and then you're like shaking them up, like, wake up. So, okay, I'll just, move on with my message. Okay. So, Libra, The thing here is that I'm being told with this Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles that you're just so excellent for a particular job. You're just so excellent and so skillful for whatever you're doing, or maybe something that you're planning to do. And the universe is saying that you're the perfect match for that. Like, you're just so compatible with that profession or with that line of work. But why are you just imagining it? Maybe you have a dream of doing something. Maybe, like, I'm just going to give you an example. Maybe you have a dream of becoming a fashion designer, or maybe you have a dream about becoming an actor. Like, it totally depends on you. Why are you just dreaming? Learn about it, build some skill about it, do it. And it could be that you're already in that field, but what are you doing to make yourself better than others? What are you doing to make yourself shine? Okay, this message was coming up like you have this potential to be a queen, but why are you stuck at being a page? You need to evolve from this page and become a queen for you to succeed, for you to be happy. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, you need to work hard. You need to get off of that bed. Like, you need to stop watching that drama, or I don't know why I'm saying this. You need to stop procrastinating and get on with your work. You need a spiritual mama to scold you to work hard. I don't know. Like, okay, you could be working, but there is a specific project that is waiting for you, or maybe there is a specific, maybe you have to start exercising and you just cannot do it. I feel like your friends or your family can guide you very well. Your friends and your family or the people around you can give you excellent advice on how you can achieve your goals. Maybe they already see a potential in you. I know you're like trying to run away to home, or like maybe find escape in a drama or so. I don't know, or in a movie. Maybe you're just passing time. Why are you passing time? Be more serious. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what is the message for you. I feel like you're just so capable at what you're doing and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize that other people see you as such an excellent person. Let's see. We have this Lion. As I was saying, like other people can see your potential. The people around you see you as such a good person at whatever you're doing, but you don't see yourself. Why don't you see yourself like that? Tell me, Libra. I don't know why I want to scold you all, Libras. So funny and cute. Okay. Then we have this Enchanted Spirit. Okay, I feel like, oh my god, this is a love message. Somebody is madly in love with you. Oh my god, like, I thought, okay, maybe you're just too focused on staying indoors, or maybe you're just too focused on passing some time that you cannot see that somebody just beside you is madly in love with you. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I cannot stop smiling. I want to see something. Who is in love with you, Libra? What is going on? I'm seeing a blocked throat chakra from this person. Somebody wants to express themselves. We have the Queen of Swords. Somebody who's like very good with their tongue, or oh my god, somebody who's very good with their voice, but whenever they see you they cannot speak, or they just become mum, or okay, maybe you see this person as an introvert but they're actually an extrovert, but they become an introvert in front of you. As I was channeling this person's energy, it was so difficult speaking. Okay, so Libra, my god, Libra, you guys have to see around yourself who is in love with you. I'm so like, I don't know why you guys seem so funny and so cute. My god, you guys are so cute, Libras. So we're done with Libra. Next we have Capricorn. I don't know why I'm channeling the same song for you, Capricorn. My world is like I'm channeling that song again, although it came for some other group, but maybe it's okay, it happens. My world from till the end of the moon is coming as your channeled song. Okay, when I will upload this video, I would mention these songs in the description or in the comment section. Stay tuned for that. Like if you want to see, you can see. Okay, I'm channeling another song for you, Capricorn. It's from an Indian film, I think. From Dhurandar, I think so. Ishq, Jalankar, I think so. This is the name. Let's see, Capricorn. So we're done with all the other zodiac signs that I've been speaking for like 2 hours and 14 minutes. My God, I'm just so tired. Let's see, we have to do that. Right, Capricorn? The hard workers, we have to do that. Let's see, let's channel messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what is the... I channeled 2 songs for you. I also channeled 2 songs for Pisces as well. Other zodiac signs, some didn't get a song and some got just 1 song. For Capricorn, one is a Chinese song and one is a Hindi song. We have okay, Ethereal Grace. People are being impressed by your hair. I don't know why this was coming up. Somebody's looking very closely at your hair. Maybe you're wearing certain hair pins, or maybe your hair texture is improving. Maybe your hair fall has decreased or will decrease, because this is the reading for the next week. So, or like kind of a future reading. Then we have this bunny card, Inner Sanctuary. Oh my God. Okay, somebody's looking at your hair. Oh, like, and your hair, we also have this moth card over here. Your hair is becoming more shiny or more beautiful, more conspicuous, more attractive, and people are actually talking about your hair a lot. I don't know, maybe you got a haircut, or maybe you dyed your hair a certain color, or maybe, you know, it could be anything. But people are just looking at your hair a lot. There's something different about it. And I was also getting this message that people around you are finally understanding you. This is what I was getting. Like, people around you are understanding you. They're understanding your point of view, and they're kind of accepting you. You feel accepted. In the next few weeks, you will feel like somebody is actually caring for you or loving you and respecting you for who you are. Somebody is trying to be very close to you in the next few weeks. You will see somebody, draw their hand out to you. Like, do you want to grab my hand? Like that kind of a way. Somebody might, oh my God, okay. I did not like see this card. Okay. Yeah, I was like getting this message that somebody's like, giving their hand to you like this. And you're like grabbing their hand. And then we have this card. Okay. So there are no coincidences in tarot. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody's offering you their hand, or maybe somebody's trying to assist you. Somebody is giving you a partnership. Somebody's understanding you for who you are, right? And then we have this, oh my God. Okay, when we have the 2 of Cups with the Empress, it can talk about something about love, right? Or something about a partnership, like somebody like really, really understanding you, like kind of a soulmate or a twin flame partnership. This is what I'm seeing. Like somebody is um, seeing your soul. Oh my god. I don't know why I am getting reminded of another song. Capricorn, why are you like reminding me of so many songs? It's like, how can you see into my eyes like open doors deep into my core where I've become so numb without a soul. Like this song was coming in my head, like, you know, somebody seeing through your soul and like actually understanding you for who you are, and that person is aligning with your values. We have this Eight of Pentacles. Okay, with this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like people are okay. I don't know why your reading is so people oriented. Maybe people are talking about you a lot, or maybe you are in people's eyes. So somebody is talking about you that you are okay. Take it like, you know, this is somebody else's perspective, but somebody is saying that you lost a good opportunity for a bad opportunity. Maybe somebody is like, maybe you rejected somebody. It could be like that. Or maybe you didn't give attention to somebody and they're kind of angry about you, right? And they're like saying that, you know, Capricorn, you ignored me or you rejected me and I feel so horrible about it, and you don't even know how horrible you made me feel. But I feel like that you chose peace over drama, because I feel like this person is full of a lot of drama and toxicity. But I am seeing that this, okay, take it if you want to take it, this person is kind of trying to spread rumors about you, but I feel like you're not concerned. You're just busy with this person, this other person who is accepting you for who you are. You're like busy with them. Okay. Yes, I was okay. I was I was getting this phrase in my head, bending over backwards, and this like hangman showed up. Okay. Let me tell you why this card is here. I feel like in the past you tried so hard to make everybody accept you. You tried so hard and you even sometimes pretended to be some other person just so other people could accept you. But now you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I love myself and I will be with people who, like, it's not about like, you know, not trying to improve yourself. It's not like that. You are still trying to improve yourself. You're still seeing your flaws and you're still trying to improve your flaws. But this weird person who is like spreading rumors about you, maybe you were trying to be their friend, or maybe you were trying to please this person. You are leaving that people pleasing thing about yourself and you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to entertain people who are just weird and so bad and who are spreading these things about me, who are two-faced. Now you're like, I need to be people who know what they're doing, who are not like drama kind of people, who are practical people. I need to be with them. We have your dreams need a practical plan. I'm seeing that you might be doing a project, or like in your job, or maybe this could be about a career or some study thing that is coming up over here, that you need to be practical about it. You need to make a plan, or you need to make a schedule on how to do your work. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. So about your career or about your job, there is this thing that once you make a plan, once you try to organize whatever you're doing, things will start working out in your favor. So that was it, Capricorn. That was your reading and I hope you liked it. Okay, so we're done with Capricorn. Okay, now I want to say one thing. I'm done with all the zodiac signs, right? I think, let me just see. I think I'm done with, yeah, I'm done with all the zodiac signs, and some of them had channeled songs as well. I would be uploading my video and I would mention these songs with these zodiac signs in the comment section or in the description, right? And I hope I could make timestamps of it because it's such a long video. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I really love you guys, whoever saw this video, whoever participated in the energetic exchange. Really love you guys. Do like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye. Bye bye.